When you first look at a bottle of sake, the label can feel overwhelming. You might see words like Daiginjo, Ginjo, Junmai, Honjozo, Tokubetsu, Nama, or Genshu. It looks complicated, but choosing sake doesn't have to be complicated. A sake label can include information about the rice, ingredients, brewing methods, and more. You don't need to understand everything at once. Instead, we'll focus on two things: Junmai and rice polishing. If you remember just these key words, you can already narrow down your choice and choose the style you're looking for.
Let's start with Junmai. Junmai sake is made from rice, water, yeast, and koji, nothing else. If you're new to sake, starting with Junmai increases the chance of having a positive first experience. It's simple, it's straightforward, and it makes the differences created by rice polishing easier to taste, which we'll explore next. That's why, at Japan Cellar, we often recommend beginning with Junmai styles. There are also sake styles that include a small amount of added alcohol. They have their own history and purpose, and we'll explore them separately. But if you're just beginning, Junmai provides a clear foundation for understanding sake.
Now let's look at rice polishing. Before brewing sake, the rice is polished. This means the outer layers of the grain are gradually milled away. Sake labels show this as a percentage called the polishing ratio. This number tells you how much of the rice remains after polishing. For example, if the label says 60%, it means 60% of the rice grain remains. The outer layers of the rice contain more proteins and fats. In general, more polishing tends to produce lighter and more aromatic styles. Less polishing often keeps more of the rice character and structure. Neither is inherently better. They simply create different styles of sake. These polishing levels are the basis for terms like Ginjo and Daiginjo.
These polishing levels appear on sake labels as terms like Ginjo and Daiginjo. Here is a simple guide. When the rice is polished more, a larger portion of the grain is removed. This means more rice is needed to produce the same amount of sake. As a result, highly polished styles often cost more to make. That is one reason Daiginjo is usually more expensive. These terms describe different styles of sake, not a ranking of quality. In fact, many sake professionals also enjoy Junmai and Ginjo with food. They often have more structure and rice character, which pairs well with a wide range of dishes. You may also see labels like Junmai Ginjo or Junmai Daiginjo. This means the sake meets both conditions. It is Junmai, and it uses the polishing level of Ginjo or Daiginjo. If the label does not say Junmai, the sake includes a small amount of added alcohol. Understanding these terms makes sake labels much easier to read.
As we mentioned in our What is Sake video, tasting a few different styles is one of the best ways to start exploring sake. A simple way to begin is with 3 styles: Junmai, Junmai Ginjo, and Junmai Daiginjo. Look for these words on the label and see which style you enjoy most. You may also notice other terms on sake labels. We'll explore those in future videos.